Every True down in Trueville liked Christmas a lot. But the crusty cowboys who lived just north of Trueville did not. The cowboys hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. For whatever reason, tiny hearts, tight boots, they stood there on Christmas Eve hating true galoots, staring down from their hideout with a sour cowboy frown at the warm-lighted windows below in their town. For they knew every true down in Trueville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. Then one crusty cowboy snarled with a sneer,
"Tomorrow is Christmas! It's plum pert near here!"
Then they groaned with their cow-poking fingers a-drummin',
"Sure as a gun, we'll stop Christmas from coming!"
For tomorrow they knew all the true girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then, oh, the noise, oh, the noise, 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 noise! That's one thing they hated, the noise, 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 noise! And then they'd do something they liked least of all. Every true down in Trueville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and the trues would start singing. They'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing, 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 sing. And the more the cowboys thought of this true Christmas sing, the more the cowboys thought,
"We're tired of huffing and puffing. For too long we've put up with it now. We must stop Christmas from coming. But how?"
Then they got an idea, an awful idea. Those crusty old cowboys got a wonderful, awful idea.
"I've got a bee in my bonnet."
And they made a quick Santa Claus hat from a coat, and they chuckled and clucked, "What a slickery trick! With this red little hat I look just like Saint Nick. All we need is a reindeer." The cowboys looked round, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old wranglers? No. The dudes simply said,
"If we can't find a reindeer, why, this here bouncy horse instead."
So they roped their horse Tex. Then they took some red thread, and they tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then the cowboys said, "Giddy up!
Let's do this!"
You're the mean ones, old cowboys. You really are the heels. You're as cuddly as cactus and as charming as eels. Crusty cowboys. You're two bad bananas with two greasy black peas. And the horse started down toward the homes where the Trues lay a-snooze in their town. All their windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Trues were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When they came to the first little house on the square, "This is stop number 1, Cowboy Claus and Elf hissed.
We gotta get on that rooftop, climb down that chimney, and get those toys right now!"
You're the monsters, old cowboys. Your hearts are empty holes. Your brains are full of spiders. You've got garlic in your souls. Crusty cowboys. I wouldn't touch either one of you with two 39.5-foot poles. And they climbed to the roof, empty bags in their fists. Then they slid down the chimney, just mean, heartless ploys. But if Santa would do it, so would the cowboys. Then they slithered and slunk with smiles most unpleasant around the whole room, and they took every present. Pop guns and Legos, roller skates, Twinkies, checkerboards, trumpets, cookies, and binkies.
I got it.
You're the vile ones, old cowboys. You have termites in your smiles. You have all the tender sweetness of two seasick crocodiles, crusty cowboys. Given the choice between y'all, I'd take the seasick crocodiles.
And they stuffed them in bags. Then the cowpokes a rootin and tootin some more took every true bubble straight out the front door. Then they pillaged the other Trues' trees, walls, and floors, rustling all the true baubles out the other Trues' doors.
You're the foul ones, old cowboys. You're some nasty, wasty skunks. Your hearts are full of unwashed socks. Your souls are full of gunk, crusty cowboys. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, stinkers, stankers, skunkers.
It was 1:15 dawn, and the Trues still a snooze. They packed their horse on the lawn, packed it up with the true presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the whizzle-wahoos and the chewy kazoos.
We did it! Yeah!
Happy trails to the Trues, they were cowboyishly humming.
Yeah! Giddy up, horsey! Let's go!
You're some rotters,
Did it!
old cowboys.
Let's go!
You're the kings of sinful sots. Your hearts are dead tomatoes squatched with moldy purple spots, crusty cowboys. Your souls are appalling dump heaps, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in tangled up knots.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. We know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Trues down in Trueville will all cry. That's a ruckus
Grinned the cowboy.
that we just gotta hear.
You nauseate me, old cowboys, with the noxious super nose. You're both crooked jerky jockeys, and you drive the crooked hoss, crusty cowboys. You're a couple of three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwiches with arsenic sauce.
So they paused, and the cowboys put their hands to their ears, and they did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. They stared down at Trueville. The cowboys popped their eyes. Then they shook. What they saw was a shocking surprise. Every True down in Trueville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. They hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the cowboys, with their cowboy boots ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
I just can't figure it. It came with nary a ribbon. It came with no tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And they puzzled 3 hours till their puzzlers were sore. Then the old cowboys thought of something they hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas don't come from no store.
Maybe Christmas,
Just maybe,
means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in Trueville they say that those cowboys' small hearts grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute their hearts didn't feel quite so tight, they whizzed with their load through the bright morning light.
yay!
Then they brought back each toy for each true girl and boy. And then for the Christ child they sang, and they sang. They sang Christmas songs. They sang out with
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Let's do this!
You're the mean ones, old cowboys. You really are the heels. You're as cuddly as cactus and as charming as eels. Crusty cowboys.
Yeah.
You're 2 bad bananas with 2 greasy black peas. You nauseate me, old cowboys, with the noxious super nos. You're both crooked jerky jockeys and you drives a crooked hoss, crusty cowboys. You're a couple of 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwiches with arsenic sauce.